On the grounds of the National Tennis Center in Flushing Meadows, Queens, minutes from the St. John's campus, the Red Storm looking to make a little bit of history by winning their first men's tennis championship in the Big East since 1991. St. John's reaching the finals, not dropping a point in the quarters or the semis. Their opponent on Championship Sunday, the third-seeded Blue Demons from DePaul, who pulled off a 4-3 upset of number 2 Marquette in the semifinals. Hi everyone, I'm Pat O'Keefe and welcome to our coverage of the Big East Men's Tennis Championships. Eric Rabune has been the head coach of St. John's for 13 years, but was still looking for his first ever Big East title. Would today be the day? Well, we caught up with the Red Storm head coach prior to Championship Sunday. I haven't dropped a point in the first 2 rounds of this tournament so far. How are you feeling going into the championship match?
Obviously, as the top seed, you look for the opportunity to win quickly and get off the court so the good guys are rested. I feel pretty good going into today, and obviously exciting. The first 2 rounds went smoothly, and I know today is going to be a really tough match.
What is Sunday morning like for your team, the top seed? You were hoping and expecting to be here, but the waiting around until the noon start, what is that like for your players?
Well, we started the routine last Wednesday, the same routine. We get here about 2 hours early. We go in the weight room, we do stretchings, we drink a lot of water, a lot of bananas, and then we're doing the same routine for the last 8 days. So we haven't changed the routine. So I feel what I've learned over the years, you have to stick to a routine and you'll win that way.
Should be fun. Good luck. Enjoy the day.
Thank you so much.
The men's doubles very hotly contested. Philip Zenko, David Vieira taking on Vitek Munshaw and Lucas Hayhall in first doubles. There's the pair from St. John's, and they were in control for most of the match. Here's Zenko serving to keep the DePaul duo alive in first doubles. But the quick return by Munshaw just inside the line on match point, and St. John's is able to survive in first doubles. Munshaw and Hayhall winning 8-5. Take another look as Zenko to Munshaw, and the quick twitch backhand return just inside the line. Munshaw and Hayhall celebrating their 8-5 win. In third doubles, St. John's MJ Every and Robert Levy had trouble with Adam Reinhardt and Jan Willem Filzer. Here's Every serving to try to keep the match alive, but he double faults, and the DePaul pair of Reinhardt and Filzer beats Every and Levy 8-3. With the doubles even at a match apiece, the point comes down to second doubles. Eric Reyes and RJ Del Nunzio of St. John's against Sten Lusink and Kyle Johnson for DePaul. St. John's jumped out to a 7-3 lead. DePaul stormed back to get within 7-6, but on match point, Reyes' serve cannot be returned into the net. Reyes and Del Nunzio survive. 8-6 the victory, and St. John's picks up the crucial doubles point. After doubles, St. John's with a 1-0 lead, and Levy in fifth singles looking to bounce back from his loss in doubles, taking on DePaul's Paul John. Good rally here. Levy with the backhand. John has him on the run. Levy controlled most of the first set, but not much better than this. The backhand finish across the court. Levy all pumped up. He wins the first set 6-love. You see John thinking he has the point won, but Levy able to recover with the two-handed backhand out of John's reach. Levy continues to surge in the second set. John serving to stay alive in the match, trailing 2-5. Levy, a backhand return. John sends it too far. Levy drops the racket. St. John's picks up its first singles point of the afternoon, and a 2-0 lead for the Johnnies as Levy wins 6-love, 6-2. Tough test for DePaul freshman Joshua Schramm, taking on St. John's Vitek Munshaw in fourth singles. Munshaw made quick work in the first set, winning that 6-love. Here we are at match point. Schramm returns it with the backhand, but the beautiful touch by Vitek Munshaw, and he cruises to a 6-love, 6-2 victory to give St. John's a commanding 3-0 lead on the afternoon. That shifts the pressure to Sten Lusink. taking on St. John's Eric Reyes. Already the second time facing off between these two. Reyes and Del Nunzio defeated Lusink and Kyle Johnson in doubles, and Reyes took the first set 6-2. Here's Lusink serving to stay alive in the match, trailing 2-5. Reyes' backhand down the line, falls to his knees, and that is the end of the Big East Championship. The St. John's Red Storm celebrating their first title in this event since 1991. Reyes and the Johnnies are headed to the NCAA tournament. First question, how did that water shower feel?
A little cold, but you know, I've seen it so many times on TV of people winning, and it's just amazing. I always said one day that could be me, you know? It was great.
18 seasons in coaching, 13 here at St. John's, and you're headed to your first NCAA tournament. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, it's amazing. I just don't know what to say. I've been working so hard at this for 18 years, and you know, I guess if you're patient in this coaching, you get an opportunity. You know, it's just an unbelievable feeling.
How about the way your team came in here and just took care of business? The number one seed, top team all year long, on your home court, everybody's gunning for you, and you dropped 1 point the entire weekend.
We were talking about this from in September, and we knew the tournament was going to be here, and we were going to finish, and we were going to do a great job at our home courts. We want to win at home all the time, and we just want to really work hard, and we obviously got it done. You know, it's just a great feeling.
And it's an emotional victory for you, dedicated to your father, Ron Rabune.
Yeah, dedicated to my dad. Passed away at ALS in 2012, and without him, I wouldn't be here in this position. He was a tennis legend in New York, and it's just a great feeling that he taught me this wonderful game. He taught me, you know, the ins and outs of it, and I'm really a little emotional, but he was here with me, you know, all the time.
Absolutely, and he's proud of you. Congratulations. Enjoy the selection show.
Thank you so much.
Vaidik Munshaw celebrating St. John's first Big East Tennis Championship since 1991, and in the aftermath, what does it feel like to celebrate this with your teammates?
Actually, it's my first season over here, and we won it, and we feel amazing because of coach, because coach has never won Big East before, so it feels amazing. The whole team is so happy. So yeah, it's been a great season so far.
Talk about your day. You took care of business relatively smoothly in doubles, an 8-5 win, and then you go out and win your first set in singles, 6-love, and really set the tone. Talk to me about the way you played here in the championship.
I love handling pressure. I love to play in pressure. So basically, coach told me, you know, play your game, and I love outdoors, and I love to play at US Open. I've been here before in 2010 to play juniors, so I know the feeling how to play here, and it was amazing. And to feel where the great players are being made, it's amazing. And I played my best tennis I could.
6-love, 6-2 in the singles match. You wrapped it up relatively early, so you kind of got to be a spectator and a fan after that, bouncing around from court to court. I saw you. What was that like, trying to cheer your teammates on to bring it home?
Yeah, like two guys were winning closely, and it was like, you know, clincher match. So Eric and Freddie were, you know, the guys fighting for clinching the match. So it was amazing. The feeling that who will win, and then as soon as he won, Eric clinched it. All around the courts, and it was just like best moment of life.
Up next for you and your teammates, the NCAA tournament. You find out Tuesday night who you guys are playing. How excited are you for that?
We are pretty excited. We are going for the first time, so basically it's going to be tough, but we are all ready for that. We have been playing so good in the season, so I think we are ready for it, and we'll work hard for it and do our best.
Enjoy. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Eric Reyes is the most outstanding performer of the Big East tournament. Your 6-2, 6-2 win clinched the Big East championship for St. John's, and when you fall on the floor after that final point, your teammates pile on. What's that moment like for you?
Yeah, well, I really have no words to express what I feel right now. I mean, this is the first time St. John's win this tournament, so it was very special. Even though I clinched, this was a team effort, so we really deserve it. We worked really hard during the whole season, so we came very prepared. And well, this is for the team, and so happy. I really have no words to express how happy I am right now.
And you won your doubles match as well, 8-6. How important was that? Because it came down to your doubles match for you to get that crucial point to start things off.
Yeah, well, the score was tied 1-0, so it's really tough to close a match like this. It was full of people, the pressure was there, so I just tried to stay calm. My partner was serving for the match. We couldn't close, but we're still very positive that it was the most important. So yeah, at the end I just tried to stay calm and be a little smart in picking my serves. So at the end, the point was there. Doubles is very key when you play college. I didn't realize that when I came for the first time, but now I can see how important it is doubles. So it was really nice.
How about just the way your team performed all weekend? You came in with all the pressure on you as the top seed. 4-0 on Friday, 4-0 on Saturday, and here 4-1 in the championship. Just a phenomenal weekend for St. John's.
Yeah, that's very solid. I mean, since the very first match we came, very humble, tried to just fight every match, really fight hard. And fortunately, we won 4-0, 4-0, but they're very tough matches. I mean, it wasn't like easy. Every match was really tough, and today also was very close. It's 4-0, 4-1. It sounds like easy, but it was very close. They have really good players, so congratulate DePaul also for the great performance. I know they had a huge victory yesterday, so I'm very happy for them and wish them the best.
And how proud are you of the trophy you're holding in your hand for the most outstanding performer of this weekend?
Well, I did it for the team, so I didn't expect this, but it's very special for me. It means a lot. I'm almost senior, so this is really nice. So I can take this to home with my parents and my family. So yeah, just enjoy this moment. I'm really happy.
Absolutely, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
DePaul comes up just short of sweeping the women's and men's Big East tennis championships. As for Rabune and St. John's, an emotional win for he and his players. And up next, a trip to the NCAA tournament. It'll be the first time Rabune or any of his players reach that level. For BigEast.com, I'm Pat O'Keefe.